Okay, so I'm gonna be painting my new spoiler for the EP3. Just got a mat here, a little tarp from Harbor Freight, and I got a piece of cardboard down so that way my new spoiler doesn't stick to it. Got some color match paint, a Duplicolor, found it at Pep Boys. Pretty hard to find this silver color. Hopefully it is the correct silver color, but if not, oh well. So yeah, gonna paint it and hopefully it turns out okay. Let's see how this goes. So here's my color match paint. Now I'm just wiping off the surface just to check to see if there's anything there that might get stuck in the paint. Now I'm applying the paint really lightly because I'm just kind of testing the water to see how this can works and how much paint is sprayed out and how thick the color is overall. It was really hard to really see any progress going on in this just due to the fact that the primer is gray and the paint is silver. So given that this was a primer gray, because it comes in the mail like that, you know, it's very hard to notice any real color change. I see a lot of sparkle from what the paint looks like. Little Now I'm just moving one half of the spoiler off to the other side so I can paint the main part of the spoiler. Now I'm painting the underside of this spoiler, or half of the spoiler, and I should have laid down some cardboard, as you'll see me do in a bit, because when you spray directly onto the tarp like this, the paint around it will kind of stick to whatever you're painting and it'll mess up whatever you have done. Okay, so both sides on this fucker are painted, and the other part of the spoiler's got its like top side painted. Only got 2 cans. Already went through 1 can. So I'm on my last can. It's about maybe halfway or so. It feels a little light. And do the underside now of the main spoiler. There are a little bit of cracks in the primer here and one right there, but that's gonna be pretty much directly on the car, so I'm not too worried about that. Got a pretty decent first coat on the top side. The other part of the spoiler over there, got both sides, still feeling kind of rough and textured, so I'm gonna have to pick up more paint. So let's just do this side and let that dry and go get some more paint in the meantime. So the overall product's turning out decent. The paint was okay. There was still some kind of a rough feeling to it, but for me it's fine. It matches the car and it just makes the car look a little bit better, because the OEM spoiler just really wasn't doing it for me.